Hi, my name is Justin Passero and I'm an engineer here at DefensX. And today, welcome to part 1 of our DefensX deep dive. In this video, we're going to go over pretty much your MSP screen like you see here. We're going to go over notifications, reports, and how to utilize and create customers and manage them. So as you can see, I've already logged in. And the first thing I want to do is let's talk about how do we create a new customer. Well, it's pretty simple. We just come up here to new customer, we hit that button, we give them a name. In this case, I'm just going to use test. You can add their primary domain. This is more used for Azure and Google. Don't worry, you can also add this down the line too. From here, we're going to hit next. We're going to choose your billing model. We can either go agent-based or user-based. Choose what version of the subscription they're going to get, and if we want an active or a trial. Yes, the trial does auto-convert as well. From here, we hit next. This is a message template. These are the little pop-ups that DefensX uses to show a user like they've never logged into a website before. You can either A, use the default one, but you can also utilize one you can create yourself, which will be further down in this deep dive. So from here, I'm choosing mine. We hit next again. We also have some templates available. We have some basic templates here. Monitor only, everything's turned on, everything's logged, but nothing's really being blocked. Basic, known bad stuff is going to be blocked. For standard, not only is known stuff going to be blocked, malware, phishing, and adult content, but we also now have our credential protection turned on here as well. And then for strict, a little bit more locked down, more of a zero trust situation. Most users either A, go standard, monitor only, and then as you can see here, you can also make your own custom template as well, which will also be explained down the line. So from here, I'm going to choose my MSP test here, hit next, choose their time zone, and then make sure they at least have local and sign-ins right there. And then we can just create customer, and there you go, and it automatically takes you to them. So very easy to create a customer here. Now, let's look at some additional things in here. So your last 10 customers are in here. So from here, you can easily switch to your last known customers. You can get a usage report so you can easily see who's using what version in here. So you can easily see those kind of things. This way, you can kind of get a nice user report. And then also in here, we also have external notifications. Users, when they go to some place that would be blocked, they would get the ability to request access. Well, how do you get that notification? Well, it's right here in external notifications. There's 3 ways you can really do this. A quick and easy one is just adding it to an email address, but we also have Microsoft Teams and Slack integration as well. For the email side, put an email address. I know a lot of times for MSPs, they'll put in their support ticket email in there instead, so it automatically generates a support ticket. Make sure your new user request is chosen. If you're the MSP itself, choose all customers. But let's say, for example, you're co-managing with a customer, and so they want the notifications as well. Well, you can be very specific to those, as you can see here. So you got your choice there. And then you just hit create notification, and it's off to the races. Now, also, we have the ability in here to do what we called scheduled reports. This is where you can choose one. You just hit new scheduled report, choose the frequency. As you can see, we got weekly, bi-weekly, and monthly. You can be very specific to the customers because, yes, you can automatically send this to one of your customers as well, instead of it coming to you and then you sending it to them. You go specific customers if you wanted to, put in who wants to receive that email, and then you're able to create a scheduled report just like that. So also we have our APIs in here, so if you want to integrate with say ConnectWise or Intune, we have the APIs right here as well for you to use. So, and as you can see in your customer screen, if you want to see all of your customers instead of just the last 10, go ahead and hit customers in here as well. So as you can see, very simple and very easy to do. Next up, we're actually going to go for part 2, which will be actually going into the policy section.